How is everyone? Hi Celeste, hi Sorceress, hi Daniel, hi Gillian, hi Chlorine, hi Diva, hi Nana Noodles, hi Charlotte. Yeah, you haven't been here in a while. How are you all? Saw you slagging me off. Chlorine. You're not voting. Why ever not? We're going to make these envelopes today. How cute are they? You love your Step from Mystery Box. Glad you liked it. Have you got it already? I smell like Dove and Chloe Nomad Body Lotion. Thank you very much. I still voted badly though. As you should. This ain't a real stream if someone's not getting bullied. Five people voted. The shipping was so fast. I love every single thing inside of it. I'm glad you liked it. I'm not seeing that. Let me have a look, see what I can see. Yeah, it looks fine my end. Maybe a refresh. Oh, this is upside down, isn't it? Okay. Can we cope with it upside down? How's that? What did you test negative for? Oh, right. Ready to start making envelopes. We're making cherry Christmas ones today, and these ones are pretty cute. If I don't say so myself. I might start, or I might not start, I don't know. Seemed to be that when I did a live on my Budget with Ira channel, remember I did a live by accident last week on Budget with Ira? It's been rewatched a lot, like over 1,000 times. Might start doing some over there. Oh, I thought it was going to be like some sort of STD. I thought it was going to be juicy. I thought I was going to get some goss. Pregnancy. You haven't eaten all day. Well, you need to eat. Get your strength up. Yeah, it sounds like it, Chlorine. I'm in okay health. I don't really know what to update you on. I'm just working hard. Tonight I should be editing a video because I'm going to take essentially tomorrow off, as I always do. Whenever I get my hair cut, I just take the full day off because obviously I need to do that. You've rewatched that live about 4 times, have you, Emma? Did you enjoy it that much? I've been watching you for years. I've got a new account now that I wasn't sure if you remember. Of course I remember you, Charlotte. You were a patron for a while, weren't you? I want to do one on there and one on here. It means we can have a quiet one with the group and then a bigger one. Yeah, but this channel has been busy as well. Like you never know what you're going to get. Never know what you're going to get. But yeah, I'll give that a go. I'll start that next week. Of course I remember. Yeah, just get it down, yeah. You need your strength. There was no chaos or drama. There really wasn't. But we had random people and we really needed moderators as well because I had to bat away a few weird people. I don't know why it just got picked up so much more. Been here for years, to be fair. I was deeping it the other day after watching your video. After you were the first Etsy store I ordered cash envelopes from. Still got them. Have you? If you don't use them, send them back to me. I would love. I would buy them off you just to see. That would be a good video in itself. Like, look what my envelopes were like. If anybody's got some like really old, like first year envelopes off me, I would buy them back off you. I'd love to do that. Just to do a video about, okay, look where we were and look where we are. Hi Gillian, how's it going? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I can't complain. You've been put to work but both. Oh no! Sky, just calling sick. I got them Christmas ones, you know, with the ball things. Have you? Wow. I bet you they are not holding up well. All sale prep. Oh no. Oh no. These are really nice envelopes. And it's mirrored as well. Like, this is left. It's mirrored. I'm just going to leave it. It's fine. What do we think of these envelopes? You could always do a loan system for the envelope, send them bits in return. Yeah. Well, no, because I'd want to like tear these envelopes apart and just be like, look how shit they are. And then like the mini ones you did with the confetti pattern and stuff. Yeah, those are the ones that I'd want. Or maybe like one of the like first collections or... See, yeah, Charlotte, I'll be like ripping them apart, being like, look how crap they are. First envelopes I purchased were the original orange retro, and they were holding up, still my favourite. See, those were a year in as well, so I'd like learnt a load of lessons since then. Cherry is the 12-day Emma. The 24-day is Western gingerbread. And I'm loving what I'm making for it so far. It's really cute. Oh, I'd love to see a photo. But like all of those, I used to print them out every single night, laminate them, cut them up with a blade. God, it used to take me ages to make cash envelopes. Like tonight, we're going to laminate 100. Listen, Chlorine, if you want it to be a 24, just buy 2 of them. And just be really surprised the second time round. I'm tired. This envelope's got a bit of my spit in it. Bit of my yawn. See that line there? Got a bit of my yawn in there. You can't even send me one. If you move, all you gotta do is buy 2 and move. Don't be so bloody unreasonable, Chlorine. Oh, see, if you're still working on them from last year, but at the same time, if something vibes with you, like you know you're going to get cash envelopes, you know you're going to get a binder, like if it vibes with you, like I'm not trying to like make you spend money, but if it's the if it's going to be the thing that makes you save a bit more money, why not? Why not? It is getting so hard to ship everywhere. It really is. I packed orders today. Only 1 went to America. Just think people are noticing how much more it's costing to come to you. And the only people that have been hurt by the main people being hurt by this tariffs are actual Americans. Are you sending inserts for all my gourd collection? Yeah, I can literally see them. Yeah, so basically if you click on the zipper for Oh My Gourd, the last option will be inserts only. And it's the full 6-pack, and I think it's like £4 or £5. I know it's cheap. Yeah. I've been feeling not good recently about, I don't know, it's really hard to talk to you about it because I need to acknowledge that I am, in terms of my shop, I am a lot more successful than 99% of budget shops, let's be honest. But it is getting harder and harder and harder to do this full time. And things are going to have to change soon. Like either I start doing this as a side business and spending less time with you, and getting like going back to the workforce and getting a normal job, or I real hunker down and start really pushing out content and being obnoxious and in everybody's faces. and being a bit more of a salesman? I don't really know what the answer is. But at the same time, I am earning enough to live. I just don't want to live in my brother's for the rest of my life. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to feel like a burden forever. What I need to do really is to find a rich man. I wanted to order some stuff on Caracash and Australia, but the shipping was £10 more than my order, so I didn't bother. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? It's really hard. Yeah. And the thing is though, I only tell you this because like I need to be honest with you. Like I don't feel great about how it is to run a small business anymore. Like considering I'm actually doing okay and it feels this difficult, it's worrying. But also, it's tough sharing this stuff with you because I don't want you to feel like it's your burden to remedy this for me by ordering stuff that you don't need, because that's not quite true, is it? I think today what I did was the fatal flaw is I clicked on the wrong video today and I got very much I'm not doing as well as I should do. I clicked on a baddies and budgets video and I was like, and then I started scrolling through all of her stuff and she's just so successful, like so successful. And I got a bit of the green-eyed monster and I was like, the reason why I don't want to be like her is because I feel like she massively overcharges, but at the same time she's very successful, she's very compelling, and she's got a great audience around her. And I was like, I'm never going to be like that. Like, how are all of these women, because let's be honest, it's mostly women who watch me, how are all these women going to connect with me? And yeah, I sort of spiraled today and sort of felt like I was doing a crap job. No, I haven't booked Australia yet. I'm still in two minds. Like the thought of risking it, I think I am just going to do business class. What a dickhead. What am I talking about? Oh, nice, Charlotte. It's not a good time for small business or small shops at the moment. No, it's not. And it's hard to, like, I like to share how I'm feeling with you all the time, but like even me sharing what I have shared with you this evening gives me like a bit of guilt, because now I'm going to feel like it's happened before. I'm going to feel like every order for the next week is like a, what's it called? Like you feel sorry for me. Yeah, and that's so true. I was miserable in retail. Yeah, I was yeah, you're so right. You are so right, Charlotte. I think I needed that. I was miserable in retail. And I love the fact that I have my own schedule and I can do what I want, and I'm taking a random Wednesday off just to go get my hair cut. And yeah, you're right. I can... The amount of effort that my body needs currently to get into the shape and the fitness that I want it to, in order for me to be able to take a step back from it and have something that I can just sustain and have a long, healthy life. I'm still not there yet. And like, I do need to work harder on my body and my fitness than most people would, because I've neglected it for 40 years of my life. So having the freedom that I have, I think just sometimes I feel like I'm not saving money like I used to. So because of that, I feel like I'm gonna live with my brother for the rest of my life, and it makes me feel like a failure. Where in reality, I have a lot of money saved up. But, so I could get a house tomorrow, I wouldn't be able to afford the mortgage based off of what I'm earning. I'd have to get a proper job. I'd have to get like guaranteed income. Yeah, I mean, like, I think for me, like with the green-eyed monster, I think it was because I feel like in the past I have worked hard enough to achieve what they have. I just haven't been lucky with engagement, or my videos haven't been good enough, or something like that, or maybe I've gone down the wrong route. So I don't know, I just sort of feel like I've made a mistake somewhere. And it doesn't help me, the fact that, like, you know, I don't have a job, but I certainly work. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm working really late, like every night. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, and that's the thing. There are smaller creators that are jealous of what I have, but what they have that I don't is they have a regular income from a normal job. And it doesn't matter if their business flops because it's a side hustle. I think it's hard because it used to be so effortless and it used to be so easy, and I used to make very nice money. And like, trust me, I did right with that money, but money doesn't come as easy as it used to. And I know the landscape and the environment has changed, but could I have changed a little bit as well? Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go back to retail. If I had to do anything, I'd probably just get an office job. Yeah, you're 100% right, Charlotte. You're definitely right. I think sometimes, well, for me, a lot of my self-worth is wrapped up within this business because I have put so much into it, mentally, physically, financially. I've put so much into this business. So the concept of it not doing as well as it used to makes me feel like I'm not doing as well as I used to. Do you know what I mean? And I need to take a step back and not think that way. But like, I'm nowhere near quitting. I don't think I'll ever quit this. Just potentially, I might need to do less and make this a side hustle. You never know. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to be that person that lives with my brother for the rest of my life. It's so hard to do stuff on your own. Honestly, I think what it is, it's because I'm single. I think that's what it is. Because if all of a sudden buying a house was a situation with two normal incomes of two people who don't have children, that's life-changing, that is. Everyone has funks with their jobs and have to give yourself grace. Yeah, so true. The thing is though, I love this and I love coming to work every day. Just sometimes I feel like, because I do it by myself, I don't have anybody to bounce off of. So if I tell myself I'm doing a crap job, I believe. I do think the budgeting community has changed a lot. Me too. I agree with that. The thing is though, I've stayed the same. But, you know, I have an Etsy shop and I think the other day we went over 38,000 sales. I am beyond lucky. So thankful. And like, still to this day, when I get a sale, it does butterflies in my stomach. Like, I still get so much great joy from this Etsy store. I think I just need to, right, this is what I think probably what I need to do, rather than moan about it and feel down in the dumps, is kind of just have a bit of a refresh. Like, try and maybe like, I think what I need to do is like a massive garage sale. Like, sell a lot of product really, really cheap. Because it's stuff that's like, some stuff's hung around for like the last 4 years. Do you know what I mean? So get rid of like a load of product and then literally start again with all the lessons that I've learned and stuff like that. And like, you know, what I will say is these are the last advent calendars I'm doing. I'm not going to do any more ever again, just because it used to be very easy to sell them and now it's not. Like, I got a lot hanging around, and once I've made them all, don't know where I'm going to put them. So I think what's probably going to happen is I'll probably do a big old sale, and then just be very selective with what products I introduce. I am constantly excited and inspired about all the stuff that's coming. Like, there's something coming that's going to be, that like I'm very excited about. Sorry, I'm missing all of your chat. I still have a 29 and 27-year-old at home, and life out there is just ridiculously expensive. Daughter has purchased a wreck of a house just to get on the ladder, but it's going to be hard work. Yeah, I'm 40. I've never had my own place. Capybara challenge. Oh, capybara. Oh, I sent off today for the little insert to be done, so probably by the end of the week. Hi Soph, you've not seen me live in so long. I think going on my other channel has reminded people. Very tough if I haven't had any inheritance, probably still be at my mum's house. Yeah. The goalposts for first time buyers keeping increases. I don't understand why you can't have a LISA if you're over 40. I mean, I've got my LISA and I can have my LISA, but only because I opened it. They'll change that for sure, because there's people that are 45 that have never had their own place. Like, I compare myself to my brothers all the time. Like, how have they got homes? How have they got mortgages? But my brothers are 10 years older than me. They started stuff like when I was in my 20s at uni. That's when they were getting on the property ladder. And by the time I got out of uni, I was fucking cooked. Because I moved to London. There's no way I was affording something in London. Yeah, like, I am excited about stuff. Like, this is the thing. I'm not saying the business is like not engaging me anymore. I love this. I love doing what I do. It makes me so happy. I think in my head, I've got this thing that my business is helping people. And the more sales means the more I'm helping people get to grips with their money. So if I'm not making sales, I'm not helping anyone, and my shop is redundant. Do you know what I mean? And I know that's not the case. That is a ridiculous way to think, but it's hard to not feel that way. Okay, so Sugar Daddy Advent Calendar is going to be good. You're going to enjoy it. It's only a 6-day calendar, but it's going to have new challenges on there that will be the start of like a challenge a week. So next year, I think a challenge a week is what I'm gonna release. So there's constantly something coming out. You set food in the shop's prices have increased. Huh? You set food in the shop's prices have increased. Yeah, just everything's increasing. It's harder to enjoy your hobby. Do you know what I mean? Our hobby is budgeting. We're budgeting nerds. Yeah? And it's harder to enjoy our hobby, which is collecting savings challenges. My friend who owns a home pays $4,500, $5,000 just for the mortgage. No, that's too much. It's too much. It's just expensive to be alive. Thank you, Charlotte. That's really kind to say. That is really kind. And like, I didn't want to have like a pity party. I just kind of wanted to share with you what was on my mind because, you know, I think, what do I think? I feel like it's important for, like, I had a moment today where I got really jealous of another creator and it made me feel really bad about myself. But I know that there's people out there that look at what I have and they feel the same way. But I bet you Baddies and Budgets sometimes feels the way I do right now. And I know that people who have smaller shops and smaller followings feel the way I do. Definitely, Daniel. Definitely. I wouldn't do one of those cards because I would go wild with it. Do you know what I need to do? I saw a TikTok the other day, right? That was like, men, you should be trimming that bit off there. So you know where the eyebrow arches down? Trimming that off there. So it looks a bit like shorter, straight eyebrows. Is one higher than the other? I don't know. Look at my hair. Yeah, that's the thing. I am always hard on myself. I am. Oh, I'm not putting this on. I nearly put that on. I'm making cash envelopes. Can't make them oily. Sorry, the envelopes you're making, are they going to be a challenge or an envelope a collection? So the ones I'm making right now, they are part of the 6-pack in the Cherry Christmas Advent. You look like Dr. Spock. Oh yeah, because his are straight, aren't they? The thing is though, I might try it because eyebrows grow back quickly. Do you know what I mean? I don't think my hair is my final form because it's so wavy. I suppose it's alright. It's just so wavy. I don't think it looks nice when I don't have anything in it. I kind of want something a bit easier, but I get my hair cut tomorrow and I want him to do it a lot higher. A lot of a higher fade. I say book the good tickets to Australia. CJ can spend some time together. Give yourself a break and chill out. You might come back and feel so motivated. That's the thing. I am motivated. I do want to have a successful business. I'm not unmotivated. Does that make sense? I think I'm just moaning that it's not as easy as it used to be. Like, I don't know, I'd bring out a 24-day advent calendar and they'd be gone in 2 days. But now, I think there's like 50 in stock still. I think we sold half of them. And I rely on selling all of them so I can afford shipping. But yeah, I think it's hard to articulate how I'm feeling because I know that I'm being ridiculous in the sense that I earn enough money to live comfortably, but not always enough money to save nicely. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Everyone's doing them too. Yeah, everyone's doing boxes and stuff like that, which, you know, fine. They, you know, enjoy. But, like, I don't necessarily worry about other shops on Etsy because they all come and go. There's only a couple that I've seen that have been around for a couple years. And I don't like their stuff and I'm not worried about it. Like... and I definitely don't like the people who run them. But I see them come and go all the time. Like, you know, for at the moment it's like monthly boxes and subscriptions and things like that that are popular. But like soon people will realise that they don't need 15,000 challenges every single month. So it'll go to something else. Like before that it was the binders where everyone was trying to copy Iris, and before that it was those little booklets like on a keychain. There's fads that go in and out all the time. He's been working so hard for so many years now, non-stop. I wouldn't say he's had a good solid break away from a strict schedule and the pressure. A lot has happened and changed. Yeah, I mean, like I had like a bit of a mentee bee in January this year where I took a month off, and I think that only did the shop and the channel a disservice in terms of like algorithmic and stuff like that. I don't think it was good. I think it was good for me personally, but I feel like we're still recovering from that. I'm struggling with how to price my plushies. Some people say I'm cheap, some say I'm expensive, can't win. There's really good calculators online that ask you how much all of the supplies cost to make it, how much time did it take you to make it, and it gives you like a good price. Just do what you're comfortable with. I think the subscriptions are good if you have a challenge that you can complete in a month, like a mini, but if it's too big I definitely think it adds up too much. Yeah. For dice challenges, oh, I think I've got how many? Right. Let me show you. We've got some dice challenges coming out. So, the Capybara Dice Challenge. This is all upside down, inside out. Capybara Dice Challenge is going to be save 100. Then we've got a Christmas Dice Challenge, which is going to be 350. And you got a choice of dice with that one. I think you can either do a Santa or some stockings. We're going to have a Bee Dice Challenge, which is 150. A Unicorn Dice Challenge, which is going to be 200. An Owl Dice Challenge, which is a bit spooky but not so much, for 300. And a Valentine's Day Dice Challenge for 250. So yeah, we got a lot of dice challenges coming out soon. I'm excited about them. That's true. Even on YouTube, a lot of folks have stopped. Like, the people from 2 years ago aren't there anymore. Yeah. Do you know who I still talk to? Pinching Pennies. If any of you remember her. Love her. Victoria. She's just thriving. I like to believe that everything happens for a reason. Me too. Yeah, I've noticed. I definitely, like, trust me, I needed this business. When I had this business, I needed this business. I just want it to be really successful. I want it to keep me really busy. Well, it does keep me busy. I think I want it to make me busy enough to need to afford help. Just so I don't feel so lonely all the time. That's what I want, I think. That's the worst thing about YouTube. Miss one video on the regular and it destroys your analytics. I definitely agree that your January has likely affected the year, but you have to prioritize yourself. Yeah, and you know what? Like, I think I still might take next January off, but instead of doing Vlogmas like I do every year, when I put all the effort into making sure there's enough videos that go out all the time on all my channels. The memberships are really popular with US creators, and some are burning out already because it's too much, and most of them 3 to 4 challenges a month. See, I am more than happy doing 3 to 4 challenges a month. Like, I've got time, I've got creativity, I can do all of that. And like, but I don't want to do a subscription service when I've got Patreon already. Yeah, I'm going to send Iris an hour one for sure. Has Iris... I know she opened like the first 2 days of the advent calendar I sent her, but did she open the rest of it? Or she just kept that to herself? Yeah, the 10k challenge did really well, didn't it? You know, that's how I discovered you, was through Pinching the Pennies, I think, anyway. Yeah! So Pinching the Pennies, that was my first. Like, my channel was slow. And then I had like maybe 20 subscribers for a really long time. Because if you go back to my videos, they were rubbish. They're rubbish. And then Pinching the Pennies mentioned me and said, go and follow me. Then all of a sudden I had like 70 followers overnight. And that was the snowball. I have got Victoria to thank for so much of my success. And then it was other creators like what's her name? Life in Envelopes. And then more recently Black and Blue. Like, whenever they mention you or show one of your products, you just get a little bit of a flutter. And I used to like doing that as well. Yeah, the owl one's going to be cute. Yeah, you're right. You are right. I have had a really tough 2025. Yeah, it has been fucking shit, I know. Oh, did she? Oh, good. I'll have to watch that. Did you ever watch Pink X Budgets? Yes, I think I did. Does she still do it? But I think what I need to lean into, right, this is what I want to do. Tell me if you think this is a good idea, right? Massive sale over like almost everything in my shop. Like big sale. Really try to clear the shop out as much as possible. Which, you know, easier said than done, because I feel like sales truly devalue your shop. I feel like everything that I've got in my shop is very reasonable and well priced. So when I say, oh, I don't know, like with my scratch off challenges, when I say 40% off, I think it really devalues my scratch off challenges when I say, yeah, you know, I'm quite happy to let them go for £3. But like, I want them to go because I've got such a better idea for them. Anyway, so I think clear the decks as much as possible with these challenges, and go into the new year with a really good plan of what the challenge of the week is going to be, like how I'm going to talk about it, and have a really good strategy for short form content, because that always does really well. Set up a new TikTok account, and every other day have some form of content that's going over Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, and just be a bit better at short form content, because like I want to, yeah, I just want to have a lot of fun making stuff like what I make with you guys, and do some weird lives on TikTok, and yeah, have a TikTok shop. My TikTok shop really did really well. I don't know why I stopped it. Oh, I was too busy. What an idiot. She did the other few days last really good. Bro, where did she go? She just suddenly stopped posting. Did she? Did she? I need to send, I'm going to send a calendar this year. I'm going to send one to, I'm going to send one to Black and Blue, obviously. And I'm going to send one to, oh my God, what was her name? She's American or Canadian. I think she's Canadian. She's married to a woman. What is her name? Love her though. Gonna send one to her as well. I can't remember. But yeah, like, yeah, it's weird when you get really you really enjoy a creator's content. Do you remember, what was her name? Her name was it Budget with Ray? It was her and her husband. I think she just fell out of love with it. But she had her own channel, but like, I loved watching it. She had a real like Basildon, Essex accent. Yeah, like TikTok shops always did really well for me. The only thing I couldn't sell was Wildcard because they thought it looked like gambling. I think I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I think that's all it is. I think I just need to... It's really tough when this is your sole business, because you can't, you literally can't take a step back and take your foot off the gas pedal to strategize what you're going to do new and what you're going to do different, because you still have to continue full throttle in the direction that you're currently going, because otherwise you make no money and you can't afford rent. So yeah, that's really tough. But yeah, I do want to just do that, but also I'm only here because of you lot. So yeah, thanks for listening to me moan. Thanks for... hope you're not worried about me, because if you ask me next week, I'll probably be like, yeah, business is fine, what are you talking about? Shut up. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, just, I'm only here because of you lot. Like, how many people are watching this live? I bet you it's quiet AF. 26. That's nothing compared to what it used to be. And I don't mind. Like, I love that you're here. And I'm so thankful. Because without you, I'd have done this by myself during the day. Where have you all gone? Oh, where are you? Yeah, I hope it picks up for me, but, well, it has to. It has to. But, you know, if it doesn't, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I am talented enough to get a normal job and just do this on the side. It just means that I would see you less. Because there's no way I'm going to give up this. It brings me too much joy. Yeah, that must be devastating, Nana Noodles. Nana said, I have a friend with a guitar shop and finds it hard when people come in and say, I bought this off Amazon, but can you tune it? Yeah. Thing is though, last week I earned really well. It was good. So I don't know why I'm moaning. I went distant and silent because I had a baby and lost 2 super close family members. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just watched you still, but couldn't catch the lives. That's right. Like, that's the thing. It's I'm always gonna be here, and I know that, like, we all know that, like, people come in and out of these lives every now and then. And I do imagine in the future these lives will be big and busy again, and then they'll go quiet again, and that's the way it's always been. So it's always going to be like that. So don't feel bad if you have to step away from it temporarily. You know how you feel, I'm doing good on social media, but not at Margaret's. Yeah, well, social media is the way you want to be doing good. I think they gave us 101 sheets of... Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's the last one of the evening. I know we've got 2 minutes till we're finished. Well done us. We put a shift in. We done good. Put this back before it annoys me tomorrow. But anyway, how are you guys? I'm getting some new trousers tomorrow. I think might be time for the next size down. I don't know. Oh, I got like a stitch today from running. I've had it all day. Do you think it's appendicitis? Am I gonna die? I have shop local card and try to support the small shops where we have here when I can. We got our daughter's a guitar from a shop. Oh, good. I know how you feel. I'm doing good on social media. My children say done instead of did. Oh, okay. Right, you lot have gone really quiet. So I'm going to go. Oh, good, Emma. I hope you enjoy yourself in Wales. I've been to... My eyebrows seem really dark. Do they look really dark to you? Like too dark for me? Oh, I'll get a haircut tomorrow. I love this tattoo. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I will see you Thursday when we're going to be doing this. Oh, I won't get it out. We're doing cross stitch and I need your help. So if you know what you're doing with cross stitch, you better come on Thursday. Yeah, my hat. Thank you. Someone bought it for me off my wish list. You think they look light? You would, Daniel. Okay, I'm going to go. I will see you in the next one. And I better edit that video tonight. Okay. Channel members of Don't Trust IRA, you'll see a video tonight because I haven't edited it yet. And it's out tomorrow and I get my hair cut. So, because I'm going to the